Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Can you guess what we're going to be playing today? So I've been doing some Valheim, as most of you know, but we've kind of hit a point. Nell's working her 7 on schedule right now, so we're trying not to push the content without having her around. So we've been kind of stuck at the Plains boss for a few days. And I've mostly finished the castle at this point. I've got all my gear upgraded as much as I really can. So decided to take a little bit of a break and play something else. Yeah, I can do that. Pause it for now. The music in the game isn't quite as interesting. But yeah, so we're going to be going to defeat the Plains boss later tonight. Unfortunately, it'll be after stream time, but I will be back to playing some more Valheim after that. But I just thought I would do something a little different tonight. So if you're looking for new games to play, there is a slew of new stuff out right now that are all like top-notch stuff. I actually started playing just a little bit of Oblivion last night on the Xbox. This is on Game Pass, so completely free. If you have Game Pass, want to play it, you can play it on either Xbox or PC. I'm about to find out if the save files are play anywhere or not, because I did play for about an hour last night and essentially just completed the intro to the game. It looks absolutely amazing compared to what it used to look like. I mean, it looks like a game that's actually been released recently. So really, really awesome. You've also got the V Rising expansion that's going to be hitting on Monday. That's going to be another huge one. That's what I'll be streaming starting on Tuesday. They also did, so this is an older game, Days Gone is a really, really good zombie survival game from the PS4 era. And it was a great game, one of the few PlayStation games that I've ever platinum trophied, because I just don't play many PlayStation games. I think I have like maybe 3 or 4 platinum trophies on PlayStation, mostly just Sony exclusives. But this was another one of those games that was an exclusive. They decided to release an expansion for the game, and when they did that, they also did a remaster on the graphics completely for free. So if you have played Days Gone before, or if you haven't played it, it's a phenomenal zombie survival game, and it just got a free remaster for the graphics, plus they just released a new DLC for it, and the DLC costs $10. So definitely check that out as well. Another big game that I'm really wanting to kind of sink my teeth into right now is Clair Obscura. Clair Obscura is a new turn-based RPG. It's kind of really similar to the old school Final Fantasy games, but the graphics on it are absolutely phenomenal. It has an interactive combat system, so you're actually having to hit buttons during combat to kind of power up your attacks. There was an old Xbox 360 game called I think it was called Lost Odyssey. It was one of the first RPGs ever on an Xbox console, and it had a perfect hit concept for it, where whenever you would decide to attack enemies right before your character went up and tried to take a swing at them, it would start a big circle on the screen that would get smaller and smaller, and when it got to a certain point, if it shrank all the way, you got no extra bonus, and if you hit the button too soon, you just did normal damage. But there was a sweet spot where if you hit it, it would essentially force a critical. So it was kind of like a quick time event, but not quite as quick timey as old school games. But Clair Obscura has that sort of concept in it as well. It also adds in a little bit of a third-person shooter concept. So when you're in when you're in battles, you can actually take over and do camera aim and shoot a pistol at the enemies in real time to get a couple of pot shots on stuff before you do your standard turn-based attack. So it's kind of an interesting cross. I've heard people say it has some elements from Super Mario RPG back in the day. It definitely has elements from a lot of Final Fantasy games, but if you like the old school like JRPG style turn-based games, definitely check out Clair Obscura. I would love to get some stream time for that game in the near future. maybe depending on how V Rising goes, we'll check that out. But it's also another game that is on Game Pass and completely free if you have Game Pass. So yeah, that's the list of cool stuff to play right now. I would love to stream all of these games. I don't know which one I really want to play the most right now, but we're gonna play some Oblivion. Looks like it actually will cloud save, so I didn't know if I was gonna have to start it over or not. I decided to play a Khajiit in this one. Normally I play the lizard people, I think it's Argonians, but decided to go with Khajiit for this one. But I mean, just look at these graphics. I mean, this is phenomenal looking for a game that was made 30 years ago. They did a really good job with this remaster. Yeah, it was pretty close to that, probably 20 to 30 years ago. I mean, Elder Scrolls Skyrim came out on 11/11/11. Was it 2006 when it came out? So not quite. So right about 20 years. It's still forever ago. I mean, games that were big when this game came out, Battlefield 2, Counter-Strike Source, Age of Empires 3 had just come out around this era. So yeah, a very old game. Yeah, it was, they ported it to the Xbox 360. It was one of the early Xbox games. Yeah, I'm playing this on PC currently, and it is free through PC Game Pass. I'm also currently playing it with a controller.
Oh, hello.
So yeah, basically all I've done, for anybody that's interested in the storyline, you start out in a cave here where Patrick Stewart from Star Trek talks to you. He's the king, and you're basically a prisoner in a jail cell, and the jail cell is supposed to be kept empty, but through some random twist of fate, the guards stuck you in this jail cell that's supposed to be left empty. It's supposed to be left empty because it has a secret passage, which is the exit, the safe exit from the city. And the king with his guards come down because someone's trying to assassinate him, and they're going to use the secret exit, but you're in the cage. So they open the cell door. The king and his guards go through. They close the cell door behind them, which I thought was weird, but they leave the secret passage open, so you just kind of follow them. And for whatever reason, the king takes a liking to you, gives you a necklace to give to the basically the captain of the guard for the blades, to be able to help track down the king's son. And then the king gets assassinated while you're trying to make the escape. The people that were trying to assassinate him apparently knew about the secret exit, so you popped out at this cave exit over here. And the only thing that I've done so far is walked up to this town right up here that I'm at and talked to the captain of the guard and was like, yo, dude, I was there when the king died, and he gave me this locket, then told me to come give it to you so that we could find his son, who is now going to be the heir to the kingdom. And dude's like, yo, I don't know if I believe you or not, but since you have this locket, let's do this. So here we are. So he has sent me off to find the son who was taken in secret from the castle. The king had the captain of the guard take his son down here to Kovac, and he's basically took him there when he was newborn to keep him safe, and he basically became a priest. So we're gonna go down and try to find the dude. Yeah, I think Nell and I are probably going to get on and get our Ani keys done as well, Joe. So we'll be doing that relatively soon. She'll be off on Wednesday, so probably going to do Wednesday or Thursday. I still have to get back on at some point before Tuesday and get the last 10K of honor for first week PvP. Actually, it might be a little less than 10K. I should only have a couple of games to have to play. And then I'll be done with honor for the week and get the maximum turnout for week 1, and then that should get me to rank 4. And then I'll be able to go back for week 2 and try to get to rank 7. I am straight up a pack rat. I will pick up everything on the ground, and I will walk 1 centimeter an hour to take all of that shit back to town and sell it. Fair warning. Yeah, you ready to get back into that, Kaz? I forget what's the honor cap for week 2. It's like 33 or 34,000 for week 1. Do you break 100K for week 2? Or does it only go up to around 70 or so? Can't remember. Yeah. 148K for week 2? Yeah, maybe. I know the amount ramps up pretty quickly up to the point to where you're basically doing 500,000 a week, which is quite the chew. Yeah, the only problem with those easy games is that's gonna be ending here pretty soon, because all the people that were doing hardcore grinding should be hitting rank 14 probably this coming week or the next. And once those guys hit rank 14, I guarantee they're gonna quit PvPing. So those fast queues are probably gonna be disappearing. Fast queues and fast games. Where'd the dog come from? Out of here, Pooch. If you'd just minded your own business, you'd still be alive right now. Yeah, hopefully they do. It's usually because there's a lot less Horde in general, but the Horde and Alliance are fairly evenly split, and there's only one server, so it's probably going to be a slightly different than normal experience. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought the Alliance queues were really fast in the original Classic. Where did the dude go that I killed? He's got some of my arrows also. Got wrapped up with that dog and lost track of where I killed the guy at. Did his corpse disappear? Fall through the world or something? Huh. Alright. Fuck that up to a potential bug. Can't beat them, join them, Joe? Is that how it goes? Oh, that pisses me off. I just bought a set of fur armor, and then this person was wearing a set of fur armor. I mean, to be fair, cats have fur, so shouldn't we just be considered full-time fur armor? Whoa. That I hit a pressure plate. Oh, missed it. Nice. Sometimes stealthing through here is a good thing because you're crouched and things will go right over your head. Yeah, I had heard that that it was basically just a graphics overhaul. Yeah, I'm playing a Khajiit, Kazram. Khajiit is innocent of these crimes. It's actually really, really fucking funny how you're treated when you start the game. The dude that like antagonizes you from the other cell, he's like, "Here, kitty, kitty. There's a big rat in my cell. You want to eat this big rat, kitty?" So fucking funny. Ah, bad case of the crabs. Ah. Yeah, he does. He definitely does some pretty funny stuff. They spent, man. This was back when they actually put time into the games. It's like at the end of the day, this game, like in my opinion, it really wasn't that great of a game. But this was back when they put time into like storyline, and you know, it's like now, like if you have the option to pick multiple races, it's you know, it's a big deal if they actually even mention your race at all when you talk to somebody. But you know, like this one back in the day, yeah, every single race, depending on which one you had, the very starting character had a slew of stuff that they would talk to you about based on whatever race you picked. So this was definitely a game from an era where games were made better to an extent. It still had the same kind of BS stuff that you know, Bethesda games are known for. There's a shit ton of jank and other issues with it that's common in every Bethesda game. But this was back when the rest of the game made up for it. If you want to see what an old school Bethesda game is now, without the compelling story and interesting characters, just go play Elder Scrolls Space Simulator. That Starfield is an absolute joke. Ah. Ah, are you kidding me? Stupid rat. I don't know. I honestly could do without the jank, but I would rather have the jank than have like Avowed. I would gladly take this game any day over Avowed. Damn, that Warhammer's heavy, but some good money. But look, I'm a panther. Went all black on the fur. The armor looks a little weird, but Black Panther party. I want to know when I get my vibranium sword. Yeah. Well, I think the problem that they had with, to be honest, because Obsidian Games, like, they they have not made very many games that were their own. And I think that's where part of the problem with Obsidian came in, is they wanted to make something like Elder Scrolls, but they were having to come up with their own engine for it. When they made New Vegas, they got to use the Fallout 3 engine. So basically, Obsidian is good with coming up with game ideas, but when it comes to designing engines and games from scratch, they're not necessarily great at it. Now, that being said, that's the same company that made Grounded, and I don't know if they used a different engine for Grounded that they didn't make, but Grounded is, like I said, probably easily one of the best survival games I have ever played. But we also don't really know what has happened to Obsidian Entertainment since they got purchased up. I mean, Microsoft is huge into the, or at least they were. I don't know what their stance is anymore, but I mean, they were insanely over the top in the whole DEI movement. So once Obsidian was bought up by Microsoft, who knows what they did with Obsidian internally. So, best of my knowledge, Grounded was the last game that was made by what we knew as the original Obsidian games. So, I would like to see how much their roster has changed since Microsoft took them over. Because Microsoft, I mean, once they took over a Blizzard, I mean, I know Sinner, he worked for Blizzard, and then once Microsoft took him over, he got transferred out of Blizzard and into the greater Microsoft. So, it's one of those things where they kind of move their people around once they take it over instead of leaving it together. Yeah, Grounded was amazing. I don't know if they'll ever make another survival game as good as Grounded. Yeah, the Outer Worlds wasn't great, but honestly enough, Timothy Kane worked on that, which was the original creator of the Fallout series, like Fallout 1 and Fallout 1. I think he didn't specifically work on Fallout 2, but the old school Fallouts, he actually worked on Outer Worlds for a little bit at the beginning, and then he ended up leaving the development team somewhere around a third of the way through development, and I guess things went really sideways after that because he left because of turmoil within the company. So, maybe they had some kind of weird ups and downs on that one. I'm not sure. Oh man, I hate how you just don't have much weight carry. I'll drop that. Gotta get back under the weight limit. One of the things I can't get used to on this game is almost every game that you play with a controller, A is the jump button, but in Elder Scrolls, it's always been the Y button, like the top button on the controller. Really, really difficult to get used to. Which is really bad because sometimes I'll go into a town and I intend to jump over the counter, but instead I steal the sword that's laying on the counter. I'm like, oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. All right. Got another hole back here. Let's go. Let sleeping rats lie. I think that one might have already been dead. So it looks like Path of Exile 2 is trying to make a comeback from their insanely ridiculous nosedive in ratings since the second major patch came out. It's amazing how badly they messed that game up. Looks dead to me. But yeah, they released a patch here recently. Looks like they're addressing some of the issues that people are having, which at the end of the day is just really unfortunate because they did so well with it at the beginning. It just needed more, just kind of needed more life to it. And instead of doing that, they went through like crazy amounts of balancing that ended up breaking the game and making it no fun at all. The 3-1 on weight to gold. Take that. And it makes me overweight again. No, just exactly at weight, so. Drop that. 4-1 weight to gold, so those aren't too bad. Laced leather pants. Oh yeah. New tank has an interesting name. I don't like the sound of this, Joe. Tartard. Nice. Is he tartarded? Oh, sweet. This place just made a circle, I guess. Because I didn't kill that dude that was sleeping. He didn't last long. I'm just going to call him Hey Retard. Embrace the jank. What's up with all these dogs? Why must you chase the cat? Ah. Ah. Yeah, bad dog. Bad dog. Oh. I just ate a bunch of cheese. Not bad for a cat or anything, is it? He'll just call him Tard. Yeah. We could go the South Park route and call him an R-Tard. An awful lot of dogs in these hills. Why don't they have a mountain goat race in this game? That's what I would play. Jump up all these mountains.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
Ah, I'm a better archer than you are. Run, bitch. Ah, okay, I lied. I'm not a better archer.
I'll hack you to pieces. It ends here. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
He didn't like me saying I was a better archer than he was. Oh, that's 30 weight, but that's 85 gold. Taking it. Iron bow, I don't really need that. Look, it's like I'm in stealth the whole time now. Can't jump anymore either. Some bullshit. What do I have that I can drop? Thing that I have that really isn't worth much. Get rid of 14 pounds. That's a 4-to-1. Rid of one of these pairs of greaves, I guess. The final season of You. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've seen anything from that series. Looks like the Last of Us season 2 has started. I'll wait and binge watch it once it's all out, but the first season was actually pretty decent. Oh, interesting. Kind of like Dexter. That was a pretty good series. Summon skeleton. I'm a little disappointed that they have cat people, but not dog people and bear people. They seem kind of anti-Matiste here. I mean, to be fair, I could be a bear person, just make a human and have a whole lot of body hair. Some of you will get the reference. That gargoyle? What's that? Oh, it's an imp. Okay, makes sense. Ah! Man, when you hit something like that with an arrow, it should fly like 20 feet back. The bear people from Red 1, polar bear people, yeah. That wouldn't be too bad. I don't know what that is, but there's something glowing red up here. If it's glowing, it's got to be good, right? Oh shit, the glow went away. They know I'm here. What is this place? Probably be a good point to, I don't know, teleport back to town. Sell some shit. I am an expert thief, thank you very much. I don't need to run from red glowing objects.
It's you.
What kind of cat do you think I am?
How are you today? Great. What do you want?
I want money, bitch. That's what I want.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Buy my shit. Ah, damn, it's only worth half price?
That's a good deal. A fine transaction. A good price.
Wow, I didn't realize I was carrying 3 of those. That's why I was overweight. Really funny, there's a bug in the game right now. If you look at the top right-hand side underneath the vendor's name, there's an amount of gold. That's how much gold that they're supposed to have to be able to sell stuff and buy and sell. And it doesn't change. So completely bugged at the moment. As long as you don't sell something for more than 1,200 gold, they have an infinite amount of gold right now. £10 for a steel short sword. I'm good.
Another set. Yes?
Ugh, sourpuss.
You can't scare me.
Yeah, I can.
I like that a lot.
I bet you do.
Not really. Interesting.
She likes the 2 side ones.
Oh, that's not now. What a... Oh, please.
Boom. Yeah. Super annoying concept for that game.
Don't waste your... Well, oh, that's great. How's it go again?
71. This chick loves me.
I wish that's great. Don't talk such rot. I appreciate the gesture. Every little bit helps.
Bam. Up to 90 out of 100, so she really likes me now.
I'm with you. Completely.
Which is good, because this is a chick that I usually come sell stuff to.
Take care. Well met.
She'll give me better prices now, right?
What can I interest you in?
Oh yeah, look at those prices. So nice.
Good day.
Yeah, having to keep the weight low in EverQuest on the monk was really crappy, especially in a game where money had weight to it. Like like constantly having to run to the bank to drop your money in, and then you couldn't buy stuff with money from your bank, so then you had to go to the bank to get your money out to go buy stuff. Yeah. Ooh.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I'm ready for a level. Do I have to like sleep? I thought resting would work for that.
Plus, you'll teach others how to use heavy armor. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
Spare a
Not a
coin
bad way to make some
for the
money.
infernal.
EverQuest had fast travel.
Chestnut handy stick. Well met.
Druid portals, wizard portals. Hearthing back to your bind. No, although it was called gate at that potion, but I mean, everybody kept gate potions with them.
You have my ear, citizen.
Always had gate potions as a monk. Ah, turns out that red glow is just a brazier. Uh-oh. Made something mad. Something knows I'm here. Damn crabs out here or something. What's that? Deer or something? Groups of people just don't work? Yeah. Recruiting a group of people in WoW is a bad idea. It's like you can do it in 40-man. Like, we could do it right now to see how people were going to work out. Because you don't need 40 people to do any of the content in the game at the moment. Oh, wow. He had a familiar with him. Crazy. But I mean, you can do MC with like 25 people right now. It's just like the game is just so broken. So yeah, I'd be fine with recruiting people at the moment, like groups of people, because I mean, like we'll have plenty of time to see if they're going to work out now, and then, you know, if they end up being cool, then that's great, and if not, then we can just ditch them before TBC gets here. Usually groups of people, you find out pretty quickly if they're going to work out or not. Yeah, no. We could always stage a coup, though. We could go join another guild, and then when TBC hits, be like, oh yeah, just kidding. We were really just coming to get to know your people and steal all the good people. Oh, look at that. 2 shots, almost exactly the same spot. Such an amazing archer. This would be so much easier to do with a mouse and keyboard. The sad part about it is the main reason I wanted to use a controller versus a mouse and keyboard was because of the lockpicking minigame. I don't know, the lockpicking in this game is different than all of the other Elder Scrolls games, and I had forgotten about that. And it's like, oh shit. What is up with that? I don't want your spiked wall, thank you very much. Just keep that shit to yourself. I'll wait. Man, they got some crazy traps in here. Trying to kill people. I don't like this idea. Why did I push a block? What happened? I don't have a key. Wait, what saw me? Oh. Banking on more people coming in when TBC gets closer? Yeah, definitely. I don't know how I got a key out of that, but whatever. Because vanilla sucks ass. The content is undertuned, everything is stupid easy, requires no skill or strategy. You just go in and raffle stomp shit. It's just not fun. Their version of Classic was... Whoa. Their version of Classic was after the 40% nerf to all bosses in the game. That is the version of Classic that we got. And then after everybody bitched and pissed and moaned about it in original Classic, they didn't think it would be a good idea to remove that shit for Anniversary. So we still have the 40% nerfed version of every raid boss day one. So it's all just completely garbage and not fun. TBC is actually kind of difficult. In theory, it shouldn't be really difficult because people should know this shit by now, but it's amazing the number of people that keep coming to play the versions of Classic that have never played Classic before. So you always have tons of new people that have never seen the fights before. so much easier to aim with a mouse. Let me just say to hell with it, use a mouse. Yeah, vanilla is just a very bland version of the game too. It's like I'm playing warrior this time because I wanted to play something different, because to be honest, in base game, hunter sucks. It's like you get so many quality of life improvements from from Burning Crusade and Wrath. It's like I just like the game better during that era.
Show me what you've got.
Ah! Where did you come from? Hey, why are you still here? I killed that dude. It's like, honestly, probably the only thing that's even remotely good about base game is PvP. But they even screwed that up by giving us like the broke-ass versions of AV and stuff where you can go in and just run 10-minute or like 5-minute runs. Like, people don't even do any of the mechanics. I would love to see old school AV. Those like 3-day battles would be awesome.
Who's there? You're pathetic.
Ah. Yeah, it was probably, I think, Warframe, it was probably because that 3-day weekend, that first weekend that you were PvPing in, is when they opened up the rankings again. So that opened it back up to people being able to actually rank up, because they had a cap on it for quite a while, and they just increased it recently. So that was everybody coming back to PvP to grind out the rest of those ranks, and it's been enough weeks now that most people are going to be hitting rank 14 and be done. Yeah, I miss some of those big bosses, like the big treant that you could get and stuff. Like that, like you could go and do all the side stuff, and it was actually, you know, like it felt more entertaining. They just needed to make the payout for AV better. I think that's where the real problem was. Like back in the day, people didn't like doing it as much because you could just get honor so much faster by doing the other zones because they were fast. Yeah, the Ice Lord was cool. Yeah, that's actually cool that people did that. But it just kind of makes me wonder if it was like some of the less hardcore PvPers that were doing this stuff, because all the hardcore PvP guys had already, you know, they had already maxed out their rank. Chop some wood. If you stopped doing rectal exams while you were chopping the wood, your thumbs wouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, yeah, that's fair. The the big sexual exploitation that Blizzard was unveiled in the last
Well,
TBC, so a
well.
lot of people got
Look
mad
who
and
we've got here.
quit playing Blizzard games for a while. So TBC didn't quite have the following that it should have. To be fair, though, I mean, we look at that, but at the same time, I kind of feel like anybody that actually gave a shit about playing WoW probably didn't give a shit about. They probably didn't give a shit about what was going on behind the scenes at Blizzard. I think it was most of the people that are the type of people I wouldn't have wanted in our raid team anyways. That would have left the game because of that stuff. I think it's kind of funny how people get on their high horse about things like that. And it's like you've been playing the game for years and giving those people tons of money and you didn't know it, and that now somehow because this has come out, now you need to not give them money anymore and cause yourself to not play a game that you actually want to play because of something that was going on behind the scenes years ago. That, I mean, a handful of those people didn't even work there anymore. And then most of the people ended up getting fired or quitting after it came out. It's like they're cleaning house. It's like your money's not going to those people anymore. Yeah, Kaz is like the only remaining person that can handle my toxic raid leading style. Alright, well, I guess this place is clear. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Oh, did I disable the trap somehow? Interesting. Or was that not the trap room? Oh. Surprise, motherfucker.
Do your worst. Do your worst.
Do your worst, she said. Actually really surprised at the number of people that are around here. Oh, 45 fatigue pants. Look at that. 1 pound, but 377 gold. That's nice. Make some cash off of that. That's funny. Joe still does that. And you know how many Kazrooms we've found since then? None. Yeah, Kaz has been with the guild longer than I have been. can't say he's one of my favorite recruits because he was already there when I was there, when I joined, so maybe I'm his favorite recruit. Battisti. Yeah, Battisti was a byproduct recruit. Like, we weren't even trying to recruit him. We were trying to recruit the girl that knew him. I'm wanting to think she was a shaman, but we were looking for a healer. And she was like, yeah, I've got a friend that's a really good mage. And like, we wanted her bad enough that we were like, yeah, whatever, bring your friend. And then she didn't make it a week, I don't think. And Matisti's been here for like a year now. Schedule your interview. What interview? Why do I feel like this is an Indiana Jones moment here? There's some giant boulders around here. Huh. No, I don't like this. It looks like spike traps. Ooh. 3 tumblers. I'm wondering if these things are bugged, because used to you could get these things to stick. There it goes. Ah, okay. Okay, I got it now. Ah. There we go. I remember how this is done now. Alright. The world didn't collapse. Yeah, I figure we'll be doing our we're doing our overall build up now so that we don't have to worry about doing it later. Get to know some people, find out who's going to be scrubs and who isn't. We're going to be running 2 raid teams, one hardcore progression and one just IDGAF group that'll have sign-ups, so people that don't make the hardcore progression team can, you know, can stay in the guild and still raid. They just they won't be on the team that's expected to be there every single time. The other team will just be a sign-up thing. It's like, so if you don't want to go, you just don't sign up. Let's see. Yeah, there's a ton of like really softcore players out there these days that just don't want to take the time to do what it takes to actually be decent. I mean, you can see that plain as day by watching the raids in SOD. It's like the SOD content is so fucking easy, and then the group that we're running around with, they couldn't even fucking stack properly. Like I've never seen a group of people that think they're a progression raid team that don't understand what stack means. It's like, it's just mind-boggling. Oh, shit. Stuck on a rock. Hopefully you'll do better this time, Joe. Play a warlock in TBC and you'll be fine. It's just shadow bolt spam. That's it. That's all you got to do. What is this stuff? Yeah, don't move. See, Joe, you need to get yourself mentally trained for it now. I stand here and I don't move and I cast spells. So many dogs. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you remember, you were playing the part of the survival hunter. Which was not particularly a class you wanted to play, and you had to learn how to do the French rotation. Originally, the survival hunter was just supposed to be mash one button and win, but they got rid of that. I was a little disappointed that they killed the one button Wonder Hunter macro. Like, that thing was amazing. We should start the Make Hunters Great Again movement. Supposed to be a deer or a llama? Guess it's a deer. Alright, we're only an hour and a half into playing, and I've almost made it to the third quest. And this is why one of my friends that I know that loves RPGs refuses to play these games. Because he's like, I can play for 6 hours and never finish a single quest. because he likes to stop in every single little cave that he passes. He doesn't know how to just be like, I'll come back to that some other day. Yeah, Joe Hunter was not an easy spec to play, or an easy class to play at all in the TBC Classic. Very difficult. That's kind of cool looking. I guess these are supposed to be like burning embers. A little more strange looking considering that it's raining right now and nothing's on fire. But what do I know? Wait a minute, is this where I'm supposed to be? Oh, fuck. Somebody done killed this monastery. That lightning looks pretty nice. Oh, something might be on fire over here. Oh wait, is this the first portal? Yeah, I think we're about to go into the first Oblivion gate. Alright, now that looks way cooler than they used to back in 2006. Where's the guards? Usually there's some random demon things guarding the entrance to these things. Guess they got what they came for and they left. There's a little fire. About shot that guy. And I was like, wait, they might be friends.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get
Not a
back
civilian.
To the encampment at once.
You know who I am?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
So something else that's interesting about this that I didn't remember from back in the day, because I guess he wasn't as popular, but not only is Patrick Stewart a voice actor in this game, but so is Sean Bean.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle.
I don't know.
Sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck.
Good deal.
It's a brave thing.
Catmandu to the rescue. Go right up into this port. Look at that. That's a nice looking portal. Kind of wish the graphic in the middle looked a little less, I don't know, fake. He does voice 2 different people in this, Kaz? Is it any of the main characters? Right into that one. Alright, something sees me. Oh crap.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to...
I'm holding the trigger button here. I had an arrow drawn when they ran up to me. I'm kind of afraid that when I finish that, I'm just gonna unleash the arrow and just skewer the dude.
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Are you?
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right, I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Be glad you ran fast, dude. About to take an arrow to the knee. Is it just me, or do these dudes look like a bunch of dead beetles on the ground? I don't mean the band. I mean like actual beetles. You know, I find the concept of these, are all the beetles dead? I don't know, all of these beetles were dead. See, they're all dead. And there is 4 of them, so. I always find the concept of these Oblivion gates a little weird because, yeah, I mean, just think of the logistics of this. If you were an evil demon overlord and you had this massive army that you were trying to unleash into the world, why do you always open portals in these shitty little spaces that are completely surrounded by lava? Like, how do you get your army out here to get them to go through the portal? I mean, maybe they're just immune to lava and can just walk through it. I don't know, but it seems weird to me. So if I remember, there was some little... 2 of them are alive? The beetles, you mean? Yeah. Is Ringo still alive? He was one of them. They did a movie not too awful long ago. I don't remember the name of it right now. It may have actually been called Yellow Submarine. I can't remember, but it was a really good movie about a guy that like it was kind of almost like a Groundhog Day concept where he went to bed and woke up in a period where the Beatles didn't exist. Of Ringo and Paul. Okay, yeah. But he went to bed and woke up in it was the same world, but it was the Beatles had never formed, but he had all of his memories of the previous timeline, and he was a guitarist and a singer. So he basically just started redoing all of the Beatles songs and kind of like claiming that they were his. And it was pretty interesting. It had Ed Sheeran was in it too, but it was a pretty good movie. I highly suggest looking that one up and checking it out. If you're a fan of Beatles music, it was pretty good. Yeah, I made Nell watch it. She actually ended up liking it fairly well. Whoa. See them trying to drop those rocks on me? What's up with that? Some giant charcoal briquettes. How did that guy not get hit? Calling BS on that one. Whoa. I got a sneak attack on him and it barely even hurt him. Some bullshit. Oddly, I hit him 3 times but only got 2 arrows back. That was a little weird too. I don't know, maybe... No, I hit him with all 3, so yeah. I was gonna say maybe the first one missed, but definitely hit him. Oh shit. How do you see me? I'm a cat and I'm sneaking. How do you see me? Ah. See that root? Trying to attack me? Hell, even the flora here is trying to get me. I need to get into that tower somehow. You know, it'd be really funny where I'm playing a Khajiit. You know how when cats are stalking something, they do that like chittering sound? Be really funny if anytime I'm sneaking and I'm getting ready to shoot something with a bow, if my character would start doing that chittering sound. Missed opportunity. That'd be great. Fleshy pod. Oh yeah. Well, they sewed that up pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh. kind of funny some of the things that they took into consideration when making this game that you just don't think about. But like when I shoot arrows into an enemy and there's 2 arrows on them, I have to pick the arrows up one at a time. But when there's 3 arrows on them, when you go to pick it up, it brings up a window and is like, how many of these arrows do you want to pick up? And it's auto set to the maximum amount, and then you just pick them up. And so the amusing part about it is it takes exactly 2 button presses to make that work, which is exactly how many button presses it takes to pick up 2 arrows individually. So they basically are saying you'll never have to press more than 2 buttons to pick up any stack of items. Something else still in here. Is it Sauron? Yeah, I don't know what it is in here that's seeing me. It's like there's nothing else in the room. Oh crap. He saw me. Adric Hart. Take it. Always loved how these doors work. Like they close normally, but then they kind of have this weird, like, fleshy pulling apart graphic when they first open. It's kind of weird. Like a heel or something. Base is kind of heavy. I don't like how it doesn't show you what your current weight carry is right now. Like it's not telling me how much weight I can carry in that screen. It's a little annoying. Door to the Blood Feast. That wasn't very helpful. There are doors here too. Oh yeah, there we go. Dark Salvation. Came up with some interesting names for these places. I think it's funny how they named like every single hallway and stuff in this game so that when you looked at the door it could tell you the name of the place you're going to. It's like, why don't you just call it Door? Like, why do you actually have to name this place? Yeah, how do I? It's written on the door. There's a little sign. Citadel Hall door. I'm worldly. I'm a worldly cat. I've been places. Oh, can't pick the lock. Need a key. Must find the key master. Did anybody see Sigourney Weaver while I was coming up here? No, wait, that was Rick Moranis. Sigourney Weaver was the gatekeeper. This is interesting. Seems to want me to go through this door. Just don't want me to go back through that door. Wait, this is where I started. Little compass node that tells me where to go. Why do I feel like you're lying to me right now? Oh, they're the same as my arrows. Guess I'll take them just in case I start to run low, but I think the light bow is the same as my iron bow as well, so I'm not even getting upgrades out of this place. What is this madness? Oh, look, guys. Dobby is a free elf. Dark. I feel like I was missing something in there. This was one of the reasons that I didn't care for Oblivion all that much, was because you had tons of these gates to close, and so many of them are basically just the same thing over and over. And it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, like, the progress through these places is weird. This was my least, the Oblivion gates were my least favorite part about Oblivion. The memes channel in my Discord. What did you do? No. Doesn't seem to want to let me have control of my mouse. There it goes. Yeah, that is accurate. There you go. It's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I ended up picking the thief class, and then I forget the type of thief that I ended up picking, but it gave me more movement speed, which is nice. Because normally sneaking is like really slow. Okay, I explored this area completely yet. Something I'm missing in here. Are you the keymaster? I have a level up just waiting on me, but I don't want to take it because it makes all the enemies harder. Really funny, I don't think there's a limitation to how your skills go up in this game. So, like, these are the primary skills, so they all increase faster than the other skills, and this is based on the class that you play. And these skills will just continue to go up to 100. Like, nothing's stopping them from going, to the best of my knowledge. But you don't actually level up until you rest. So I have enough. You gain basically 1 XP for every skill that goes up, and it's like 10 every 10 XP is a level. But the enemies get harder when you level up. So essentially, you could probably just beat this game at level 1 with all your skills maxed out at 100, which would make you insanely powerful. This was rending halls. Rending halls, okay. Don't want to be rended today, so we'll skip those holes. They're both Dark Salvation. There's no other door here. Now adequately feasted on some blood, so continue. Oh, hey. Hauled. Whoa, this. Oh man, it needs a key as well. What kind of shit is this? A pewter spoon, huh? He is clearly not the key master. Plane of Oblivion. This should lead to one of the other towers. There we go. Want to buy mini-map. Actually kind of funny the amount of things that they've added to games over the years to just continuously make them easier.
Over here, quickly!
Over here quickly. I'm a rogue. I don't do things quickly.
Over here, quickly!
Oh, look at that. Sigil keep key. Found the keymaster. What if I just want to talk to him and I don't want to pick his pockets? I can't stay stealthed and do that? And why do the demons make everyone naked? I mean, it's like why did the demons strip this dude down to his underwear? It's just weird.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I'm glad they put that bar there. It would be weird having direct eye contact with a naked man in a cage. It's kind of weird. I also think it's funny that they even let him out. Yeah, no, you can't let him out. It's like, yeah, good luck, dude. I'm going to close this gate and you're going to be left here forever. Bitch. Well, that's a nice big spike trap pit there. Really want to go in there. Good. I've seen my acupuncturist for the day. Gonna move on. Yeah, yeah. Somebody was swallowing something in that in that cage. All right. Moving on. Good thing they left that corpse there for me so I would know that I was going to get stabbed. How's it going, Tyler? How's the land of YouTube these days? That's funny, I wasn't even sneaking there. Any other time that I'm sneaking, they always see me. And this dude I snuck up on while I was just standing up, and somehow he didn't see me. I don't think I can carry another mace without being overweight. Yeah, I got 9 pounds. Spooky teleporter device. It's not a trap at all. Yeah, I was sneaking when I came up here. How do you people already know where I'm at? Oh. 12 more points until the next tier for marksman. It's going to take a little while. Oh, got a door here. If I go to the other tower. Wait, one sees me. Ah! Nice try. All these Daedric hearts in case I get hungry later. This goes to the same place, but said that was an easy lockpick. I would have rather had the lockpicking skill points than just opening it with a key. Feel a little cheated. Blood. Oh. Refill that magic essence that I never use. Oh, sneak went up. The hell is that? Oh. Thought it was some kind of weird enemy. Oh man, all these maces. There's so much money I'm leaving laying here. Nice little membrane flooring. It's not weird or anything. Turn around like, what was that? Got an arrow to the face. You know, I should probably change my gameplay style and just start shooting everybody in the knee. The world crumbled. Somehow I made it out alive, though. It's alright, guys. I'm fine. Alright, so I got a sigil stone, close an Oblivion gate. Go tell the dude now. Who's apparently... Are you kidding me? So they made me take this stupid quest item for this sigil stone, and that put me overweight. Bunch of crap. So I'll get rid of my velvet shoes. For shame. This place is less dreary looking now that the gate's closed.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack.
You knew I could do it, huh?
I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
You guys remember what this bitch said to me when I first got here? And now he's like, oh my god, you the king.
For Kvatch!
Kathmandu. Yeah, go guys. I'll take up the rear. You guys do whatever in there. I'll make sure nobody gets in. I don't know if that's what they intended. This is all the help I'm willing to give, though.
Come
on. Must clear the southern plaza before the survivals in the chapel can be rescued.
For Kvatch!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
You know, if you just... he's trying to train to the other side of the zone. What is up with that?
You're pathetic.
You're pathetic. I'm just warming up. You
Oh, now he decided to stop and fight something. Wow. Completing quests like crazy. They're trying to do some AE farming there. Steel arrows. That's what it's all about.
We wiped the bastards out! It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Far less entertaining Battle of the Bastards there. All this loot laying around here, and I can't carry any of it. Building's seen better days. Yeah, these graphics are actually pretty nice. Good looking game. It aged well. Plastic surgery.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the
Not a
camp
very good
south of
voice
here at
actress
once.
there. Must have been a
But
DEI
sir,
hire.
I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. Every available blade.
What's up with all these locked doors, no keys?
Sir, yes. Sir, civilians! It's time to move out. Let's go.
It's the smell,
Hooray,
really.
guys, let's go.
Smoke and fire. Something worse. In the ruins. How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
So why is it that like 40 years ago, 30 years ago, screw-ups in translations and just bad voice acting were memes, and now it's just like everybody is just like, oh my god, these worthless people, they suck so bad. Why do they even work in this industry? Like, does no one remember someone set us up the bomb? All your base are belong to us. They even made a really cool techno song for that. Still have that song, Warfarin? Used to be in your collection.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire and something worse. We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway in the ruins.
The ruins, huh? I guess that's where the key is for this door down here. The Undercroft. Rain looks weird. I mean, well, there's a big hole in the ceiling. Let's see, how accurate is it? Yeah, it's all pretty much on this side. I don't know. Looks like the wind's kind of blowing this way. There's a lot of stuff on this wall, but somehow there's rain spots up there, but that side doesn't have a hole. I call shenanigans. It's a good try. Something interesting about this game, though, this was one of the first games, like in the early days, where they tried to make the faces look like they were having reactions, and that's a big part of the persuasion minigame in this. Is whenever you do the persuasion minigame, you get 4 choices, and when you select through the choices, you can see the facial expression on the person that you're trying to persuade change. And it's supposed to be changing between pleasant, semi-pleasant, semi-annoyed, and very annoyed. And like, it was really difficult to see that back in the old day. Like, it was very, very difficult. They didn't quite have facial movements down, but with this new graphics engine, it's actually pretty easy to tell, if they're happy or if they're not happy with the thing that you're trying to do. I hated doing the persuasion mini games in the original version of this. So they've definitely upped the scale of facial recognition and emotion, understanding the emotion of the person you're looking at. It's actually really funny too, because like when this guy, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm surprised we did that," and he actually looked surprised, which was the funny part. He looked a little exaggerated surprised, but it was still funny.
Are you ready to go? We need your help.
His eyes were like super big.
We need to move soon. I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
There's still something that's not quite right there. Yeah, have a good night, Warfren.
Really. Smoke and fire and something worse.
Oh, we go through these doors. Thought we'd be going downstairs. Let's see. Weren't we just out here? And we killed all these things? I will take your steel arrows. I don't know who's shooting those, but I will definitely gladly pick them up. I guess he's shooting them.
Damn it! This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
And I'm like the only cat that can scale the wall.
We can't open that
What's going
gate
on
from
here?
out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse.
I'm a cat burglar.
Find the passage and open that gate.
I don't need a key.
Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
What is this craziness? I go back in here, talk to the dude, get the key, come back out, and they've all been slaughtered, and there's more demons out here? Is that what's going to happen?
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be right behind you.
Huckleberry Ferry, follow me.
Kvatch's. I'm just
I need a
waiting
key.
for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why?
Work it over.
You do the guard one little favor, and suddenly you think your Mattias is... You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open... I've still got some fun...
Oh, shut up. If we make it to right here.
I fought muskrats more fearsome than you. Remember the Emperor! Remember the Emperor! This ends here!
Remember all you bitches when the Emperor was being slaughtered? That's what I want to know. Ah.
Do your worst. I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you. I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
Right then.
Show me what you've got. I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
That corpse full of my arrows go.
You'll never take me down! You're pathetic.
Yeah, get out of my way. Doesn't seem like you can collect your arrows off from the ground, which I always thought was a thing in this game. Always terrified I'm accidentally going to shoot one of these guards, so every time they stop firing and they all look at me, I'm just like, oh fuck, are they going to charge me now?
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion! Die!
Or when I try to loot one of these things, I'm accidentally going to pickpocket the enemy, or I mean the guard. Like, I got all the guard following me, going through this epic battle, and I'm like, hey, wait, I need to go check this storehouse. It's all good. It's okay, guys. False alarm. It's just a bunch of junk no one wanted. Make sure there was no goblins in any of the boxes. Totally what I was doing. Nothing here. Random dude standing over here. Kind of wanted to shoot him until I realized that he had this white coat on, and then I was like, oh wait, might be friendly. Just standing over here screwing around. He's supposed to be following me to unlock some gate. He's just like, meh, I'm just gonna stand in this corner over here. It's all good. Yeah, unlock the door.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Oh, yeah, so you're not coming any further? Wouldn't give me the key, but you're not actually coming to help either, huh? Oh, what a scrub. Wonder if the gold cloaks will follow. Found the tunnel entrance. Need to follow it to the gatehouse. It's a lot of fire. Oh. Up we go. What's up, guys? Sucks to be out there. You know, they could have just come with me and we would be in here now. Alright, open the gate. Goblins. Hey, you're in my car.
Someone's been murdered! Murder!
My weapon's about to break. What the crap is that? Who was murdered? See anybody that was murdered? Lie to me like that. Oh, he was murdered. You got straight up ganked. Oh man, was he the archer? Hope not. Oh man. It's 90 gold right there. Alright. Come back and get that stuff. Ah, 8 pounds overweight. Alright, I don't need blacksmith's pants, I'm good. I don't need 3 sets of cloth pants either. Bone. Use a repair hammer to fix my damn bow. Really? 8? 8 is what you're giving me? Break chance high. Lame. Still got the bow repaired, where I ran out of repair hammers. And that took care of the weight problem too. Uh-oh. It's an Imperial Legion guy that bit the bullet. My private guard. Wait, somebody just shoot me? What's that?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
A little aggressive. We're done. Well, these dudes are just going to stay out here and I'm going to go in and do the rest by myself. And my 2 crappy Legion guards. Like, none of these dudes died.
Die, damn you! You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? I thought none threats more fearsome than you.
Scamp skin. Ah! Let's make me overweight again. Want to buy weight management? Somebody called Jenny Craig. £22? What? That's not a light bow. What the hell? Great bows don't weigh 22 pounds.
That the best you can do? Yeah, show me what you got.
Marksman at 40. 10 more points.
Show me what you've got.
Did I lose another Legion dude?
This is the part
Wow.
where you fall down and bleed to death.
Man, these Legion guys suck.
This ends here. Take that. This ends here.
Learn how to shoot that bow. Do you see me sneaking? Think I've had noisy ass armor. No wonder you're all dying. Scrubs. This is what raiding is like.
Why won't you die?
Sounds just like raiders that don't know what they're doing too.
That's the best you can do.
Nothing in the. This is like a pristine display case. All this fire, everything's destroyed. Not a scratch on this thing. It is flawless. Look at that. Glass not even broken. The Great Hall. Not any
Take
hall.
that.
The Great Hall.
This ends here. Do your.
He's dead now too. Worthless. Ooh. I'll take that steel bow. Why didn't you die earlier? Steel arrows. I'm gonna have to come back and go for these corpses. 5 damage iron bow or 6 damage steel bow. Hell yeah. Whoa, where'd you come from? You guys are getting beefy. Just taking these arrows to the eyeball. Manual spellcraft. I thought some of these books used to actually teach you skills. Haha, hit your own dude. Dead anyway. Good bag here. Nope. Wait, what? Oh. Ah. Should sell well. Why is it when I shoot this arrow through the fire, it doesn't become a flaming arrow? It's taking like 4 shots apiece to kill these people. Count Goldwyn. Deliver the signet ring. For a count, these dudes have no money. They sound like kobolds? Maybe. This one broke ass count. Got no money. Got a treasure chest here, and he keeps a pewter mug and a paintbrush in it. A little better than peasant. Yeah, I'm feeling like this guy wasn't as countly as he thinks he was. Counterfeit count. Goblins had more gold on them than the Count did. Another treasure chest, an inkwell, a quill, and some shears. Like, isn't that what you keep in a desk? What's wrong with you? Guess we'll sleep for an hour and level up, see if I can get some extra weight carry. Oh, I can't do luck. Sucks. Determines how fast I move. The strength will give me a little bit more, or a little bit more carry weight, a little bit more health, do more bow damage here, some extra fatigue, which is much needed. I guess let's do some personality. Not a very personable cat. Like a Maine Coon. Nobody likes me. It's more like an Otis. I whine a lot. Nice thing is, once you've gone through a castle and cleared it out, it kind of stays cleared, so you don't have to worry about sneaking all the way back out of the place. Always hated games that just respawn crap constantly on you. Like, open world respawning is fine, but when you get in a dungeon, it's like, once I cleared it, should be cleared.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Count Chocula? He didn't make it.
How dare you mock him, even in death? Had you not been instrumental in getting this far, I'd put you down where you stand.
Don't make me
Where is
shoot
the
you in
Count's
the
ring?
face.
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it. Fuck off.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Ah, gave me his clothes. Whoa.
Good day.
Man, you're not so badass without your armor on. You want to talk some shit again, bitch? Ah, Imperial Guard. So disappointing. None of them made it. No wonder the Emperor died. Let's see, can I fast travel from in here? Go sell shit, come back and loot these dudes. They have some good stuff on them. Yeah, it'll let me travel. That's good. Alright, well, we're back in town and safe. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Going to run some ads on Twitch while I'm gone, so I'll be right back. Yeah, yes, we're back. Sorry about that.
Speak.
What? What's going on here? There we go. Weird.
Speak.
Why you keep spamming me with food? Can't help you. Get your own food. I don't get to eat until the stream's over. Did I teleport to the wrong place? Oh, this is Market District. What the hell have I done? Doesn't look like a Market District to me. What did I do? Why am I out here?
You have my ear, citizen.
Want your ear? You know, this is a prison. I went to the wrong spot. That's why. I started the game in the prison. I don't want to go back there. I've already seen that place.
What is it?
From the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
I see.
See you.
You too.
Can you spare a coin?
Well met.
Everybody loves me now. Becoming popular.
A pleasure to speak. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure. Please, go on.
Yeah, he's getting caught up. So he got stuck on a quest in Oblivion. He thinks it's bugged and he can't get past it. So he decided to go play Valheim. And then I told him we were going to do the Plains boss tonight, so I think he's doing some catch up.
Let's see what we've got here. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Sell this iron bow. Don't need that anymore. I don't think this is light. Oh, it is light armor. All right, I guess I'm wearing that then. Mace.
That seems a fair price.
Weighs an extra 2 pounds. It's not terrible. Those wolf pelts, don't need those anymore.
Transaction.
What am I carrying that weighs so much? I am up to 225 pounds now. That's good. Oh, I bet you it's all these stupid potions. I can't do any alchemy
I
sales
appreciate
here.
your business.
Yeah, shut up.
Farewell.
Yeah, I guess I will wear that armor that dude gave me because it is light armor. And it does fortify strength and fortify endurance. Nice.
Good
Sell
day.
that leather because I don't need that anymore.
Let's do business.
sell anything worth having? Not really. Maybe some repair hammers. I don't know if I need 20 of them. With like 5. 95 gold's awfully expensive for a bunch of fucking hammers.
Thank you for your...
Yeah, shut up.
You too.
Con artist. Wow. Well, frame loss there. That was weird coming out of that place.
How goes it?
Hello. What's new with you?
Somewhere around here was an alchemy
Angel
store.
worship has become increasingly prevalent in Somerset Isle.
Go there and make friends.
Somerset Isle has become much more.
How
Gilded
goes it?
carafe. Slash and smash. Mystic Emporium. Divine Elegance. Nice. Great names for these places. Stonewall Shields. Hell yeah. There's a school around me named Stonewall. Funny.
Take care.
Take care.
What enchant table?
Eh?
Red diamond jewelry. The feed bag. Oh, it's in the castle. Three Brothers Trade Goods. Black Horse Courier. Where's the alchemy store? I know I saw one.
Needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
How are you?
The main ingredient's probably good enough. I saw a different one though.
It's you. Hi.
You're right. It is me.
Finally, a new customer. Please, look around. Just promise me you won't buy from that fetcher, Thoranir.
Thoranir.
I cringe whenever that name is mentioned. His inventory has to be stolen or something because his prices are so low. They're below my cost. At this rate, I don't know if I can keep my doors open. All the people are spending their money there. Bah! If you want to help out some poor merchants, head on over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She'll fill you in with the details. Let's do business.
What's this dude got? Okay, so yeah. Got all kinds of random crap here. Got any cheese? Never opened up any of the other effects on that. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's in the castle. Unless something got in there and destroyed it, it's there. Go in that door. Right, yeah, right there. Go in that door. Nope, down. That door. Right there. Good job. Phaedra hearts. Sell those things off way more than they need to. That'll let us.
That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay. Come back and see me. We'll see.
41 disposition? No, no. He likes the top and the left. Oh.
You should be ashamed. What a great
Left.
story. Goodness, what, you're wasting your
There
breath.
we go.
That's just talk.
Ugh, that's foul.
I wish I could. What a wonderful compliment.
Ugh, that hurt.
Not funny. Well done. No, you're wasting your breath.
A good run.
What a wonderful... You can't scare... Not funny. I wish I could say that.
Ugh, that's foul.
Really? No. Is that so? Goodness, what can I say? Not funny. I wish I could... You're wasting your breath. No, you don't. You're wasting your breath. Not fun. Well done.
There we go. Good.
Oh, please. Oh, you're it. Well, what a wonderful compliment.
Can't do any more there. 70's as good
All
as
right,
he's going. At least on my speechcraft, anyways.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I love how he says that right after complaining to me about somebody else doing better prices than he does. Potion of healing. Don't need frost shield. Need fire shield. Fine without respite.
A fine transaction.
And those potions of sorcery. That's a lot of weight. Like 8 pounds in sorcery potions.
You've made a good bit of gold. You got a great deal there.
All right. Well, that helped with the weight a little bit. Down to 105 pounds worth of crap that I'm carrying. I need flour. That crap. Sell like 10 of these potions to use. Get rid of them.
You got a great deal there.
Need venison.
You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal.
Potatoes. Boil them up, mash them, put them in a stew. I need 2 mortar and pestles. Good there.
Tell your friends about me.
Not telling anybody about you.
Take care.
Who you staring at?
Oh, hello.
Work on that sneak skill some more.
Good to see you.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Go on.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
You got busy talking to somebody, and I could be like, "Hey, see me." Yeah. Just got some gold in it. Random letters. Bunch of broke ass people in this town. Well, hello there. Somebody else needs to come in and talk to him, so I can go check out the other door. Next time, maybe. All right. Less noise while sneaking. You get to 50 in that. Help a lot. Athletics. What did this do? Less fatigue. Generates at a normal rate when running. It consumes less fatigue. It consumes a lot less stiff. No fatigue. Yeah, there we go. I need to get to master athletics. That'd be nice. Alchemy is a whole 5. Wonderful. Get him at alchemy. Similar effects to create potions and poisons. Okay. Additional apparatuses, huh? Fortify personality. Nice. There's our restore fatigue. Some rice to restore fatigue. And an onion. Some kind of mushroom. 8. What I make? Level up. Look at that. Alchemy went up a point. What I'm talking about. Wow. Actually enough to level me already.
What is it, citizen?
Personally, resting
You have my ear,
doesn't
citizen.
level you. You have to sleep in a bed somewhere.
Hell?
The shit just fell off their shelves.
Hail. What? I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night.
Jesus Christ.
Very good. It's up.
Well, hell of a lot of markup
Goodbye.
there, isn't it? Gold for one night. Highway robbery. always like it when you rent a bed, but then they never tell you which room is yours. Well, at least they give you the food too. Can't take the plate, but you can take the food. There we go. I have more strength, more agility, some more personality. Matter, I'm gonna be fast traveling soon, anyways. Oh. Ah. Ah. Not a good day for lockpicking. There we go. Bear pelt. Knock twice, pause, knock again. Okay. Alright, go to the end of the street, turn left, take the next right. See the house of the fallen roof, you've gone too far. Knock twice, pause, knock once. Try that. Didn't say what street though.
How do you do?
How do you do? I don't see any caved in roof anywhere. Because there's a wild goose chase. Do some snipe hunting here.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, almost ready to level again. Oh, I am ready to level again. Damn, how many levels did I get? Why do I have to sleep one time to level each time? Give me all the levels at once. Okay. That was it for levels.
Well met.
Right. Back to the Oblivion Gate and go collect the loot. Assuming it's all still here. Are you back again? The first dead dude. Big carry like now. That 285 pounds I can carry. Yeah. Horse Whisperer Stables. Horses were kind of crap in this game, so
Please help. I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here.
It's my plan. Let's do business.
it's Legion gear. Yeah, better not to ask questions. Buy it.
I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
Got 2 more people to loot up in here. Alright, so this is the first guy that got killed right here. Second guy, I think, died right inside the Great Hall. First or second one. Right in here. Yeah, there he is. That sword. All that armor. And sell it. Fast travel from inside. Crap. Yeah, they definitely have a few bugs in this game. Wonder if they'll come out with a patch for it anytime in the near future. No money. What? Lockpicking is too easy in this game. One hell of a broke-ass merchant. And nothing in here. Even have good bows up on display. Fine longsword. Whole 40 gold. Good. A bunch of treasure chests in here with no treasure in them. Like blasphemy.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Yes, it is. Bow before me. Pay no attention to the fact that I was just in pillaging that vendor. Ah. How does this place open? There we go. One moment.
Good day.
Yes, yes, good day.
Certainly. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No, but can I interest you in some of mine?
That's a good deal. Thank you. Come again. Bye.
Mercantile went up another point. That's good. Problems? What'd you break, Nell? What's on the second screen? You talking about your computer? I don't failing to see the difference. Did that do anything? Weird. The midnight pool. Yeah. It's about that time. Find this archer's corpse where he died. I think it was far after the last one, though. Oh, right there, actually. That was the last loot I needed. Cat-like reflexes stop me from taking fall damage. Every time it's night when I come back over here to sell. Like, there's no real negative on waiting out time in this game. So I don't understand why they don't just have the vendors open 24 hours a day. It just seems like an unnecessary thing in this game. This place isn't open yet. 10:30 in the morning. Lazy ass out of bed. Gonna rob you blind.
A pleasure to speak. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
Why am I not wearing leather boots anymore?
That's a fair deal. Thank you. Come
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Good day.
All right, guys. It is midnight, so it is about that time. Call it for the night. This was a good run though. It was pretty fun playing Oblivion again for a little bit. I'll probably continue to play this on and off off screen. I know on Wednesday when I'm back to streaming again, normally Wednesday through Saturday. So when I'm back on Wednesday, I will be doing V Rising, the new expansion hitting for that game. So I'll be starting that up on probably Monday when it comes out, and I'll play it Monday and Tuesday, and then hopefully I'll be up to the new content or close to the new content by the time it's time to stream on Sunday. So that will be the plan for now, and then I may come back and do some more Oblivion. We'll see. I also want to play Clair Obscur and kind of see what that's going to be like on stream, see what people think about it. So I may do some of that after V Rising. Not sure which direction I go. I could even go to Days Gone and play that new expansion with the new graphics and everything as well. So we'll just kind of see what I'm feeling once time comes around, and we'll see what's up. A whole lot of new games to play right now. It's a lot of fun. And I probably won't be doing any more streaming of Valheim at this point. We're down to the last 3 bosses of the game. We're going to do one tonight, and then we'll probably do I don't know, we may do some next week. I may get back into a little bit of Valheim on like Thursday or something like that, and we'll finish up the last couple of bosses in there, kind of end out our Valheim play window, at least for me. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at for now. But yeah, definitely V Rising on Wednesday. So hopefully everybody has a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday when I'm back. Thanks for watching. Make sure if you were new and enjoyed the content, be sure and hit that like and subscribe on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure and hit that follow button. Come back and see me again when I'm live. Have a great night, guys.